So here you're going to Brian Wilson's house, and he opens up the door. What does he start singing? Your song, right? He sings,
says,
and you can
Elton
tell
John,
them.
I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. And I'm standing there, and I'm going, oh my God. I'm so quaking in my boots anyway. And it was an extraordinarily eccentric night, because that was when he was leaving the house with the sound in the dining room with the piano.
Yeah.
And I went there on the assumption that I was going to hear a 16-track or the 8-track of Good Vibrations. And we finally got around to doing it, and he would start playing, and then he was 10 seconds into the song. No, it's not the right mix. So we didn't really get to hear the whole of Good Vibrations, and we were sitting there, and it was 2:00 in the morning. I'd never been up that late for a long time. But it was just being in the presence of someone like that, because there's been films about it, and he was strange. I'd never experienced anything like that in my life. But it just came, it's like, wow, we just saw Brian Wilson. But he was kind, he was lovely, and he always has been to me. And I love him so much, I still do. I love Brian. And then he tried to sell me the piano. In the sandbox, and I go, Bernie and I left and go, oh my God, we're from England, we haven't seen anything like this. But it was truly fantastic. It's like playing charades with Bob Dylan at Neil Diamond's house. And the next time we went to LA, and Bob was on my team, and I'm very competitive, and Bob really couldn't. Bob, the greatest lyricist, fantastic, can throw 3 words together that no one else can, but can't do sounds like and 2 syllables. And so I'm getting really fucked off, and it's like we're losing. I'm going, and I threw oranges at him and tangerines.
Yeah.
And my friend Tony King, who was there and rang me up the next day, said, darling, do you remember throwing oranges at Bob Dylan last night? I went, oh shit.
The thing that blew my mind that you said, you're just becoming really big. Somehow you end up at a party with Neil Young, or he's at your house, and he says, I want to play you my new album. And he takes out his guitar, I guess, and does the complete album Harvest in front of you.
Mm-hmm. On the piano. I went to see him at the Royal Festival Hall. He came back to the apartment and he played it, because the neighbors complained, but I wasn't going to shut him up, was I? I mean,
No.
Neil's always been another person who's always been so great to me and so sweet. And we went out in Honolulu one night and got really, 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 really drunk. We went to a great restaurant, and I started doing, hey, Cripple Creek Ferry, over dinner, as I probably shouldn't have done. But anyway, he's got to go. And then he rang me up the next morning at the crack of dawn and went, goodbye, all of my